I am Sananda, and I come to be with you at this time, in this great time of transformation and, yes, transfiguration that you are all moving through. Just as this meditation by the one who gave this meditation is bringing you to that next level of yourselves. Each and every one of you are moving through this process. And you must understand that you are the process itself. It is difficult, we know, for you to understand some of these concepts, but through repeating these things over and over and over, from week to week, month to month, and even years to years, you are finally beginning to grasp what we have been attempting to bring to you in terms of training, in terms of knowing, and even more in terms of remembering who and what you really are. For you are all so much more than just this flesh and blood that tends to move throughout your day, and all of the programming is a part of this. You are so much more than that, each and every one of you. You have come from the ethers, and you have come down, and the energies that you once were have individualized here on the earth, and you have, throughout the sojourn here in the earth, through this evolutionary process, you have more and more and more taken on the levels of Christ consciousness that you were able to handle through these various lifetimes. And now, in this final lifetime, in this earth sojourn, at this point in this timeline, you are going to and are in the process of experiencing the full descent of the Christ consciousness here into you, each and every one of you, as an individual and as an individualized collective consciousness as well. So it is beyond the thinking process at a third dimensional level. But as you raise your consciousness and the vibrational frequency, which is raising throughout the world, which is raising consciousness, especially to those who are ready to receive this raising, it is preparing you for the next level, the next phase, if you will, of your ascension process. And the eclipse that has just happened, the solar eclipse that has just occurred, has propelled you into this next phase of your ascension process. First, there is the transition that you are moving through, the transition which takes you from the old third dimensional illusionary realm into the fourth dimension and even into the fifth dimensional expression. And as you know, you have at times found yourself moving between the various expressions. Sometimes you are there in the third dimensional, and the programs are so rampant within you. And then, through a matter of raising up in vibration, you are then in the fourth dimensional expression and experiencing more of the love and the higher level connectedness that is there at that level. And then there are those times when the blissful feelings come over you. And there are those times when you don't even know where that blissful feeling came from. It just appeared. It just was there for you. That, my friends, is a fifth dimensional expression. That is where you begin to find yourselves into the next realm or the next phase of this transition and your ascension, your full ascension. I am Sananda, and I leave you now in peace and love and oneness, that you will continue on throughout this process, knowing fully that everything that you are doing each and every day is moving you a step further along in this process. Peace and love be with all. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings to one who serves here. And yes, we will tell you right off the bat here, as you have this saying, we will tell you that the one that came through and took over this meditation was not the personality that is speaking to you right now. It was one of our what you would call collective of the one who serves, that indeed was the one that came through and expressed as best as that individualized consciousness was able to do of the Kundalini energy and the rising of this and all that is connected with this. So this one has come through this one before, but we find it was quite some time ago when this one was able to be a part of this expression with all of you. So we ask you now, and this is going to be a little bit different as we do this here. We ask you to share, if you would, whatever you experienced through this meditation, this Kundalini energy meditation. If there was a feeling, a special feeling, or an energy that did indeed rise, and you felt it within your physical body. If there was that tingling or that electrical impulses or whatever it was, or whatever you might have had a visualization of that came as a result of this. What were your experiences? Please share if you will.
Yes, this is Linda. I would like to share.
Yes.
So, first of all, it was just peaceful. I think that's just my general radiance right now. And then I sway back and forth, energy in, energy out, as it works through my chakras. And it really has remained very much so in my heart chakra and my hot heart chakra. And I can still feel this light pressure there, and the pulsation of my heart is quite strong. And I have a general feeling of coolness throughout my body. And then as I was feeling all of this, I saw this very large diamond light, just shining and sparkling, not necessarily within me, but just this image of the diamond. And I've seen it before, briefly, time to time over the years, but today it had a light like I had never seen. And I wish to thank that one of the Council of One Who Serves for that beautiful imagery.
Very good. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing this. Would there be other sharing of their experience?
Hello, this is Robin.
Yes, yes.
I was experiencing, as the Kundalini was rising, a warmth within me. Once it reached my third eye and my crown, that was where I could feel the electricity and stuff going through me. And my visions that I got were of the new earth that I was helping create when I did my meditation at the Eclipse part. And so what I had created then, I could see before me. So that's, and then after we kind of came back into our bodies, or I came back into my body, my heart chakra was in a state of like expansion and like aching, almost pain, but not quite pain. But yeah, so that's what I felt. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Anyone else share here?
This is Cheryl. I'll share. I was with my twin flame and Sunat Kamaro and his twin flame, Venus, just hugging and celebrating. I heard music. I see my chakras as diamonds, like diamond suns, felt the electric energy. Just a wonderful experience. Thank you so much.
Very good. Anyone further here?
I'll share.
Yes.
I also felt a movement in the root chakra. Literally felt like a movement, and then I didn't feel the heat coming up my back like I did the time at the advance, but I did feel the activation of the chakras, and I can still hear the soul star chakra above my head at this time. I can hear it. It's amazing. I didn't have any visions, but the experience was great. Thank you.
Very good. Now we would like to say here that because of the solar eclipse that just occurred was why we were able to provide this type of experience for you as a group here. We've done this before as individuals here, but not as a group process here. But because of that eclipse, because of the higher energies that have now come into the earth from the solar sun here, which then before this originated from the galactic central sun, it was able to have this type of experience at this higher energy level, because indeed the energies here throughout the earth now are higher. And many of you will feel that energy. Those that are akin to the energies, feeling and knowing energies, will experience this more and more. And indeed, the ones that have said this already previously in your discussion, that the sun is brighter, it is indeed much brighter. And for those of you that have the eyes to see, you will experience this as you either look at the sun or just feel the rays of the sun on the back of your neck, that center within yourself that radiates, is able to radiate this energy from the sun throughout your body and then out from your body out to others as well. It is all a process that you are going through as you are moving through this transition and through this ascension process. We are ready for your questions. First of all, Shoshana, do you have anything you wish to say here before we go to questions?
We do not.
Very good. Then we ask if there are any questions here from, we almost say the peanut gallery, but that is not quite appropriate here. But we said it anyway, so there we go. Would there be questions here?
I have a question.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I saw a video of the eclipse where a gentleman was videotaping the eclipse, and then during the darkened portion, he turned around and showed the moon was behind him. Can you tell me if that was real, and if it was, what exactly did cover the sun?
We can tell you that the moon was what covered the sun, but there was extenuating circumstances in terms of those that would have the eyes to see, that would be able to witness or experience the advent of a great ship that was shown in the sky for just briefly. It was only there for briefly and then recloaked itself, we will say here. But again, it was only for those that would have the eyes to see. Now, through your technology, in terms of your pictures and videos and these types of things, then it was, we will say, kept for later being able for more to be able to see here, to be able to experience. So Of course, your media, your mass media news uh, was not going to show any of these types of things, but it was there, it was available, and it was indeed something beyond this realm here. Okay, Shoshana, do you have anything you add here?
We have a perspective to share. May we share, dear sister?
Please do. Yes, please.
Dear sister, all planetary beings have a twin soul. What was shown in the sky was the twin soul of the moon. Namaste.
Very good. Would there be any other questions here?
Yes, I had one.
Yes.
Trump proclaimed that the Saragasar will be released today. Do you have anything to add to that?
We always hesitate to come upon the use of dates here and time frames. So we will not say today or tomorrow or next week or next month, but we will say that it is in process of being introduced to the population of this planet. It is not only the population of the country of the United States for America, but it is also to the world in terms of your Gesara. So there is a movement, we will say, in that direction at this time, and it will gain momentum more and more as these days and weeks continue on here. Shoshana, do you have anything you add here? Very good. Are there any other questions here?
I have a question.
Yes.
Can you hear me? Oh, okay. At what level, is it the fifth or sixth dimension, do we reunite with our twin flame?
We'll ask Shoshana to answer that one.
That is difficult, dear brother, but we can share our perspective on this if we may.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Dearest brother, as we understand, the twin flame of each has never left, has never departed, is there with you even now. The issue, of course, that has always been there is the great veil of the third dimensional consciousness, the great darkness that surrounds the planet to keep you from knowing this, to keep you from experiencing this. And the great darkness are the programs that penetrate the deep consciousness of the human that traverses the third dimensional plane. So what we will tell you is that any time that you can release the darkness, release the programs, your twin flame is free to join you. You do not have to wait for another dimensional consciousness, although it is easier at that point because the programs have dissipated and may even no longer exist at those dimensions. So it is easier, you see. But we must tell you that it is possible in this dimension. Namaste.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Would there be any other questions here before we release channel?
I have a question.
Yes.
With your meditation, with the Kundalini rising, I have this with whenever I've had the Kundalini experience, it's like a pull, like an electromagnetic pull of, it's like my soul wants to be pulled out of myself. It's a euphoric feeling, but it's not. Is there anything to that my soul is striving for? That
We will
pull
tell
or
you that it is different process or experience for everyone that utilizes this raising up process here. So it is not so much that the Kundalini energy is different for you. It is the same energy in each and every one of you. You just experience it different. So the energy that has risen within you, who is asking this question, as you have asked, your soul is striving for this experience, has been for quite some time, for even many lifetimes here, to have this experience. And the more that you can we'll use the term relive this experience as much as you can, simply by listening to it again and recreating it within yourself, the more it will express within your soul here as uh, a continued process again of the ascension here. Okay, Shoshana, do you have anything you add here?
We can add a perspective here, dear sister, if we may.
sure? Yes.
Dear sister, this energy that is primal, that is part of the spiritual energy that exists in your chakra system, is somewhat difficult to experience. And that is because the beings that you are somewhat fearful of experiencing this, as it is new and it is charged with great light and great energy, you see. So, in order to fully experience this energy, one must let go. One must have faith. One must long for it. One must desire this great energy, this great enlightenment that occurs when the Kundalini rises. So we must tell you that your soul is not trying to pull out of your body. And we will tell you why, because your soul does not exist inside your body. It does not reside inside the human body. It is an energy that exists all around you and within you, but it is not something like an organ that exists inside your body, and it cannot be pulled out. You are, if we can explain this complicated issue, you are the experience of your soul. Your soul is experiencing you see. And as it experiences you, it grows in stature and consciousness. So once again, we will tell you that in order to experience this great energy rising from from the Earth Star chakra to the Soul Star chakra, you must let go. Namaste.
Very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Need to release channel here now. Shoshana, do you have any parting message here?
We will just say that all of you that participate, all of you that listen, are on the path to enlightenment, are on the path of ascension. Often in your day-to-day experiences, you do not know this. You do not truly experience the energy and amazing path that ascension is. But you are on it, you see. What must be now is that you know this, that you embody this in your movements, in your thoughts, in your experiences, that you are on the ascension path, that nothing can move you off of it. Namaste.
Very good. And we just simply add and reiterate here, as Shoshana has said, you are on the path. And we would say to you, just continue on that path. And know that there will be times when you will veer off here and there, but you will always, always return back and find yourself fully again on the path toward your ascension. Santi, peace be with you. Be the one.
This call is being recorded.
And so, beloved family, we are welcomed into this perfect moment. I ask you to take one deep cleansing breath as we begin. For this is the breath of life, the breath of love, the first and eternal gift from Source. Here now we focus our attention on the threefold flame within our heart. The golden flame in the center is our eternal connection to Source, activated with every heartbeat, and the golden thread that rises from it connects us to the central sun. See this golden flame grow and expand to encompass the entire physical form and all your higher mental bodies. The pink flame, which represents the feminine aspect, and the blue flame, which represents the masculine aspect, come together in perfect harmony and balance, dancing together to create the violet flame. Picture the violet flame growing and expanding to encompass the entire physical form and all your higher mental bodies. As you picture this for yourself, know that you activate these energies within every human heart, rising up, raising up into perfect unity. Now, visualize yourself holding your arms out to your sides. This is the diameter of your tube of light, a beautiful, seamless pillar of white light which keeps you protected and insulated from this moment on. Visualize beloved Saint Germain and his violet flame inside your tube of light. Feel the love, the power, the purity all around you. Breathe it in. Visualize the violet flame outside your tube of light for added protection. We now call upon beloved Archangel Michael and his sword of blue flame. This brilliant blue and powerful sword of truth. Feel how it fits your hand perfectly. Bring it to your heart chakra. Set your intention. Raise it up. Swing it around your head and down around your entire body, and 2 times under your feet. Feel how the violet flame consumes and transmutes all these energies you have released. Feel the freedom you have achieved. We also ask the beloved Goddess of Purity to hold space in all these areas until our ascension process is complete. Now take a moment. Look down your tube of light. It is bottomless. It continues down into Gaia, inner Earth, and connects you to the crystalline energetic structure of Mother Earth. Now, look above you. See your tube of light. It is never ending, reaching high into the heavens, connecting you to the crystalline energetic structure of Mother Earth and onward to the galactic central sun. And now we say, thank you, beloved mighty I Am Presence, for this tube of light, which keeps me invisible, invincible, and invulnerable to all negative creation, and keeps me free now and forevermore until I am sealed in the eternal freedom of my ascension. And I thank thee, it is done. By the power and might of 1,000 suns, the light of God never fails. The light of God never fails. The light of God never fails. And the mighty I Am Presence is that light.
Now remaining in your tube of protective white light, focus a moment on your breathing as you take several deep cleansing breaths, breathing in the light, and exhale out any tension, stress, negativity of any kind. Just let that go out gently with the exhalation of your breath. Just focus now on relaxing and letting go, becoming more and more centered within yourself, leaving the outside world right there, outside of your world. Know that you are a world or a universe within yourself. So focus now on your etheric body. Become aware of the 9 chakra centers that have become awakened and reawakened within each of you, and the particular alignment of those chakras along the spinal cord. And starting from the Earth Star chakra, just below your feet, see that as a deep earth brown color. Know that this is your connecting point. Whenever you ground yourself to the earth, this is the chakra that is grounding to the earth. And when you do ground to the earth, when you do consciously focus on doing so, know that this chakra, and focus within this chakra as you do so. So as your feet sit on the green grass or on whatever surface it is that is of the earth, especially if it's bare feet, which you can do, which is important to do as whenever you can, feel that connection to the earth in that chakra center. Now moving up into your root chakra at the base of the spine. See that now as a deep ruby red color. Focus on that ruby red color there in that chakra center, that restless energy that is there, biding its time there in that chakra center. Feeling it as a snake being coiled up in that area. Feel yourself there as a coiled snake, ready to strike, ready to rise upward. Feel that energy there in that chakra center now, that center of security in your life, the base center of your life. Feel that energy there as it begins now to rise up into the next chakra center, that being orange, orange color, deep, bright orange color here. And feel the energy as it moves from this, as the snake rises up along the spinal cord, up into that next center. And then the continuation from that center up into your adrenal area, your solar plexus area, and feel the energy there, the golden yellow energy as a bright, brilliant sun awakens in that chakra center, that connection to your adrenal glands. Feel the energy there that has moved up into that center now. Experience it. Again, as the snake rises upward, the Kundalini energy, the energy that has been held dormant in much of your lifetime, now feel it rising upward into that area, the solar plexus area. And now the continuation moving from that solar plexus area into your heart center, that midpoint center, the balance point. Feel the energy there as it moves into your heart. Feel your heart opening up as a doorway opens up into allowing the Christ consciousness to come into this center. Feel the energy, experience it, the heart-based energy. Feel it growing and rising there, and the snake that has risen, the Kundalini energy that has risen to this heart center. Feel it, experience it, know it, and the love pouring out from this center as if a doorway or a window has opened up and allowed this heart-based energy to filter out, to explode out from this center. Feel the energy there, experience it, and now let it continue to rise to your high heart center, that high heart center that has also become reawakened here, and this being the magenta color, magenta. Feel the energy there, the high heart energy there. Feel it, experience it, be it. Be there in your high heart center as the Kundalini energy has risen to this point. Feel it, experience it, know it. And allow this energy to rise upward freely. Do not be afraid of this energy, for it is being called up by the Christ consciousness that is within each and every one of you, that is calling this energy up. So know that it is safely called up in this way. So now allow this energy, let it rise up into your chakra center at your throat area, and see this as a beautiful sky blue, brilliant sky blue, as see a beautiful blue sky, pristine blue sky here, and feel this energy there in your throat as the word is wanting to be spoken, but just allow it to be there in this center. Feel it, experience it, know it. And then feel the energy rising up still yet again to the third eye center in the middle of the forehead. Opening up that center. Opening up and feel and know and experience the pineal gland, which is associated with this chakra center. Feel it opening up. Your third eye opening up. Your third eye opening and expressing to the heavens above and the heavens within you. Experience the love coming from your heart center and your high heart center up into this mind, the heart-mind connection, connecting heart with mind. And your third eye now continuing to open up and literally see it opening up. Feel the energy there in this center, the Kundalini energy that has risen all the way up. You may feel it as electrical energy rising up, or feel what you call goosebumps everywhere in your body, tingling everywhere in your body. And then finally, see and feel and know the Kundalini energy rising up from your third eye center up into your crown chakra. Your crown chakra at the top of your head, and a literally explosion happening at that level. An explosion of energy, of light, shooting out in all directions from your crown chakra. Feel and know and experience the energy there. The Kundalini energy which has risen from its base, from its root center, all the way up through all of your chakra centers, through all of the glands that are associated with those chakra centers, and risen all the way up into your crown chakra now. And the crown chakra exploding with energy and light everywhere. Know that you are the light. You are the enlightenment. Feel the enlightenment here in this center as the energies all coalesce now. All of the energies that have risen up and all of the energies from all of the chakra centers now coalescing, coming together, forming together as one here in your soul star chakra. And the energy that has exploded from your crown chakra now is a part of your soul star chakra as well. That connection to your higher God self. Feel the energies all coming together in that soul star chakra, and your God self, your higher God self, connecting with you there in that center now. You are your higher God self. You and your Father. I and my Father are one. I am the God expression within me. Feel that. God is expressed. Higher creation is expressed in me. Higher God essence is expressed in the I am that I am, the I am presence within me, within you, within all of us. Feel it now, express it there in your soul star chakra. And feel your soul star chakra now. See it, experience it, know it as it is forming now into a three-dimensional, six-pointed star. And being enlivened and enlightened by all of the chakras coming together as one in this center. And as one in this center, it is now your light body, your Merkaba light body, or your Merkaba light vehicle, which is a vehicle of travel now. So feel yourself, know yourself, experience your conscious knowing self moving into that Merkaba light vehicle. And feel yourself rising upward, leaving your physical body behind. Literally see your physical body falling behind you, below you, as you rise upward. And know that you are rising not just in a three-dimensional level here, but in a fifth-dimensional level. You are rising upward into the heavens of your own being, which is connected to the Christ consciousness, which hovers above the earth, is a part of the earth, but hovers above the earth as well, looking out over all of its creation. Know that you are a part of this creation, and you are also the creator itself. All is one. And feel and know and experience yourself, your conscious knowing self, in this Merkaba light vehicle that has now risen up through the clouds, through the sky, above the Earth's atmosphere, and becoming aware of all of the millions of ships that are everywhere, as your third eye has opened up, your pineal gland has allowed your third eye to open up, to experience, even if you would, to open your physical eyes. But do not do that now. But your physical eyes are now connected more and more to your third eye, allowing for the expression of moving beyond this third dimensional realm and seeing beyond it, seeing above and beyond into the stars themselves, into the millions of ships that are out here. Witness it, see it, experience it, know it. Knowing is belief, and belief is knowing. So allow for the expression of yourself as this light body now that you are, in a fifth dimensional expression, which you are. You are the created expression of yourself. Know this as you hover above the earth now, and seeing the earth in all of its beauty, not its ugliness. Do not see that. That is an expression of the dark forces wanting you to stay behind the veil that they have created. See beyond this veil that is no longer there, if you believe it is not there. For you can see beyond all of this. Even with your physical eyes, you shall be able to do so, if you believe that you can. And more, the vistas will open up to you beyond the expression of this third dimension and into the fourth and fifth dimensional expression, which you are all moving toward through your transition and through this ascension process. So experience and feel and know that which is beyond the old three-dimensional regime, the old three-dimensional illusion. It is no longer, for you, it no longer exists, if you can believe that it no longer exists. For all it is an illusion of programming. That's all it is. Let go of all of the programming and you move beyond the third dimension. It is that simple if you allow it to be so. So whenever you feel the programming coming up within you, the old ways, the old programming, the old timeline that you have become accustomed to, know that you can simply let it just filter away, just flitter away, and be nothing more within you. Because it is not within you. For you are indeed the God expression here on the earth, a part of that God expression. God individualized within each and every one of you. That is the ascension process. That is what the Master Yeshua went through, what he accomplished. He became the God creator, God within himself. God individualized within him. You see? And he was the first to fully allow for this expression. And I use this terminology allow because he had to allow it. He had to let it come into him and become a part of him. Made that choice. Just as all of you are making the choice to go through this ascension process, which is indeed the same, if not the exact same thing that the one Yeshua went through, where he allowed, you are allowing for the Christ consciousness, the God force, to individualize within you and to express out from you to all of those who are ready to receive it. Just as the Yeshua sent out the love to all of those that were ready to receive it, so too are you in the process of creating and doing the same thing. Now we ask you here to allow yourselves to return to your physical form. But as you do so, let yourself in your Merkaba light vehicle, in your light body, descend back down to your physical form. Your astral and etheric body coming back into your physical form, and feel the merging coming back in. But as you do so, become aware of all of your glandular structures that are associated with those chakra centers and how enlivened they appear to be for you. Either appear or feel, if it is possible to feel it. It is even better if you can feel it rather than just simply visualizing it. But either one is appropriate for wherever you are in this process right now. So allow the merging back of your astral and etheric body into your physical. Feel the merging coming back in, and feel the energy flowing through your body to every part of your body, and your body, your physical body now, becoming enlivened and enlightened from all of this energy that you have experienced here. The rising of the Kundalini energy and the reaching out from your light body into the higher level of cosmos, and the connection to your higher God self, and the bringing down of that energy. So the bringing up of the Kundalini energy and the bringing down of the energies from above, and the connecting there, right there within you. You as the transfigured Christ within yourself. That is the ascension. That is where you are all moving toward. That is what you will experience when the full ascension process comes through and over and through you. Now, please come back into a normal state of consciousness and circulation, fully revitalized and refreshed.